Hello Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This message will be for July 15th through the 21st, and we'll have a weekly intention. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you'd like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly and weekly readings on the channel consistently, and then I just switch it up for the rest, whatever I feel will help the viewers on their ascension journey process. I also want to touch on these messages are general and they won't resonate with everyone. So take what does and leave the rest. The messages may resonate on some weeks, may not resonate on others. There may be parts of the message that resonate and other parts that don't. So try to just take what message resonate with your situation and leave the rest. It's no hard feelings. You can also check your moon, your sun, your ascending, rising. They'll really resonate depending on your birth placement chart, and some signs may resonate more depending on if you have that sign prominent in your chart, which means in more than one placement. So let's get started. I was shuffling the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and the card that came out was Solitude. This card invokes Hermit energy. It symbolizes taking a step back, going within. The answers that you seek may not be found in the outer world. They may be coming from within. So take some time to still your mind, reflect, meditate, reevaluate decisions that you may have, feel like you might not have made the best decision in that area. Try not to judge yourself too harshly in this period of time, okay? Conserve your energy and deal with one situation at a time, okay? That's what's going to help you make amends with situations in the past that may hinder you from moving forward in the future. Take the time now to go within, see where your energy is pulling you, figure out why and what you need to do to mend this, okay? That's ultimately what Hermit mode is. So, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say about this solitude that you will be going into, okay? We are almost in Virgo season, right? It's coming up soon. So, what's the most important message for Virgo for this week, Spirit? What does Virgo need to be aware of for July 15th through the 21st? Most important message for Virgo for July 15th through the 21st. King of Cups, Strength. Chariot energy here. You may be traveling. There may be some movement involved. I feel this big sense of going within, Virgo, like excluding yourself from the world. I feel like there's a lot of things that you've Well, the Emperor and the Chariot. So I mistook the Emperor for the Chariot, and the Chariot came out anyway. Amazing. Speak it into existence, right? I feel like you're going within and accepting your shadow side. Like what the Strength card symbolizes, I just touched on this in the Leo reading. What the Strength card symbolizes ultimately is going within and accepting your true self as a whole, both your positive attributes and what you perceive as negative attributes, okay? Because those negative attributes, those things that you see are stupid or people wouldn't like you for, not everybody sees that as negative, okay? For instance, if you have a loud and obnoxious laugh, like I do, and you feel like your laugh is loud and obnoxious, you may find your forever partner loves your laugh. And that's a perfect example of what we perceive as a flaw may not necessarily be a flaw to everyone, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I do feel this sense of acceptance, this big sense of healing, okay? But this is an emotional healing, Virgo. This isn't a physical type of healing. Now, I am feeling that you may have been resisting moving forward in the past and are coming to the realization that this isn't serving you well. This sitting here waiting for life to happen for you, it's not, that's not how it works, okay? And I feel like you're like, okay, well, that's not going to work, so on to the next one, right? On to the next idea. I feel this sense of competition, like you're competing. Maybe not so much competing as defending. I feel like you are very protective over something. You're being very defensive over, maybe this is yourself because of this healing process. I'm also feeling a sense of having to fight your way out, whatever that means to you. Maybe fighting your way out of a relationship, fighting your way out of your past situation, fighting your way out of a job, a career, trying to start a business. I am getting a sense of fighting or defense. There's also a sense of abandonment here. Okay, that may be something that you need to address, and you may need to seek guidance within that. Okay, because when we have abandonment issues within us, it stems from a deeper place. It stems usually from childhood. Okay? Trust that everything happens for a reason. Try and remove yourself from negative situations, negative emotions, negative anything negative right now. Okay? Focus on this healing process. Okay? If people are trying to get you to defend yourself, you don't even have to tell them. But if you feel inclined, be like, look, I don't have time for this right now. I'll have to come back to this discussion at a later date. Have a good day. They're going to see, once you start handling these situations like this, Virgo, they're going to see that you're very serious about your healing process It's still a way of protecting yourself, but in a less harsh manner, okay? Because I feel this sense of fighting right now. And it's going to be best. You're kind of giving this person or this situation satisfaction, knowing that you're struggling so much with releasing this. Okay? So try not to be so vocal about it. Just go within, just heal. And if you feel like posting or something on social media, post it and save it. Or not post it, but write it, save it, and then go back later and see if you still want to post it. Sometimes you might, other times you may not. By trying to control what the messages you convey to the world is how you're going to take charge back within your life. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Okay? So the Archangel guidance cards that came out is crystal clear intention. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. I am getting a sense of manifestation is high, especially with the Magician here. So try and pay attention to your thoughts. Take time and get clear on your intentions. Write it down. Writing it down is the first step to manifestation. I've actually recently gone back in notebooks that I've written in several, 5, 6, 7 years back, where I was planning out my life and how I was going to create this successful business. And I even got clear on like how much I wanted to make monthly and all this crazy stuff. And it's crazy when I go to these meetings for sponsorship deals and marketing. It's crazy how they predict the exact number that I wrote in my notepad. So it does actually happen. Writing things out is the first step to manifestation. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Everything is happening for a reason. 5 of Summer signifies that as well. Trust this. And then we have leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I feel like this card is coming out because you are coming into that power of a leadership role. 9 is the next step before completion. Okay? There's a couple more things that you need to tie up, a couple loose ends that you need to tie up. But start preparing yourself, because what you're going through right now is going to help you teach and guide people in the future. Okay? So that is the message I have, Virgo. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.